Looking clean. What up? What up? Yeah. Check one. What's good? What's good? Let me turn this music off, man. What is up? What is up? What is up? I am back at it. You know who it is, man. Ty in the building. What up, Ty? What up, Ty? Got some more stuff we're gonna be talking about that. We last night. I want to salute everybody. Last night we had a dope stream. It got. I think we just got too stuck on the Beau DeMayo situation. And I didn't want it to go that way, but it ended up going that way. And I think it was good. Man. I think, we hashed out some things, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Dre, Torian, salute to Ty, salute to Chillmonger. We hashed out some things. We talked in circles a lot, but at the same time, I think we hashed out some things. I still got the same questions though. And now I have more questions, or my same questions, due to DeMayo's lawyer and the statement that he put out. The statement that he put out, red flag among red flag, just red flags. This is just nasty. This Beau DeMayo situation is nasty. Still not picking sides. But this Beau DeMayo situation, this is nasty. I don't know if his lawyer is, let me start the show, man. Let me do that first. Let me start the show. Let's get this intro popping. Let's start this show.
How much time till we're on?
We're on, Ron.
What?
We're on the air right now.
I'm ready.
All right. What's up, my beautiful people? Welcome to Blues News. I am your host, Bluminati, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping and doing all these videos. I'm gonna try to go daily. Give y'all something daily. I'm gonna try to go live daily. Let me let y'all know I'm gonna try to go live daily. Back at it with this Beau DeMayo situation. Back at it. The lawyer has come out today and said some stuff. And this is coming from the streamer. And I didn't even know it. I was on YouTube. Chill went live today. He made it worse. Chill, you made it worse. Reporting this is nasty work by the lawyer. It's nasty work by the lawyer. I saw a lot of people, and I'm in agreement with them about Disney when it comes to Disney and the tactics that they do, especially with the whole wrongful death lawsuit that's going on. Comes to find out, Disney they are correcting themselves and doing the right thing and allowing that family to take it to court instead of trying to take it to arbitration. They are allowing that family to take it to court. So I do want to applaud Disney on that. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna report fair, we got to report fair. So they are allowing that family to take them to, to court. They will be going to court and it'll be handled in court. With that whole thing, I think they are suing Disney for in excess of $50,000. I think is what it is, or something like that, in this wrongful death suit. So we will stand by for that. Now, reason I said that is because I think the lawyer's trying to lump all of that into what he's trying to do to bring Disney down. And I said that yesterday, right? I said, if you wanted to end this quick, fast, and in a hurry, since you already if you are already in violation of something, just show the June 13th letter. Beau said he received the June 13th letter saying that his credits will be removed from season 2 due to a post that he posted for Pride Month in June. And if you see that picture right there, that's the picture. Where am I at? This picture right here. That's the picture that supposedly got him showed that he violated the agreement, and now his credits are being taken away. Right? And let's believe him at face value. Let's take everything Beau says at face value. That got his credit stripped away. Cool. Now let's go into what his lawyer said. Because remember yesterday, and Ty, you can contribute, you can attribute to what I said. Yesterday, I said that his lawyer was not speaking. The statement, the initial statement that his lawyer made was not a statement that spoke up for Beau DeMayo. That statement to me had nothing to do with Beau DeMayo. It was just a whole bunch of words, and then he added a little blurb at the end saying, and Beau DeMayo is seeking the truth, yada, yada, yada. Right? Because he talked about his clients and the evidence that his clients has. Cool. Now, now let's get into today. This is coming from the streamer, right? The streamer. Stizzle, what up? It's coming from the streamer. Beau DeMayo was fired because he was becoming more successful than other creators, his lawyer says. Marvel released a statement to the Hollywood Reporter giving background on the former showrunner's shock firing from X-Men 97 back in March. Shortly after news broke last week concerning the reason behind Beau DeMayo's firing from X-Men 97 in March, more information trickled out from various avenues online, while the trades reported a statement from Marvel, which we also received in response to the story. Insider Jeff Snyder reported some more details that shed light on the background of the egregious findings. Now, I don't necessarily, I didn't care about the Jeff Snyder report. I didn't care about the Jeff Snyder report. Up until today, I didn't care. Up until today, I didn't care about the Jeff Snyder report. But now his lawyer has come out and addressed those allegations, right? Let's keep reading. Reporting exclusively, Snyder said that DeMayo allegedly groped one assistant and sent photos of himself in various states of undress to younger male staffers. His source said, if you were a guy who looked like they could be under 30 on that show, you have his news whether you wanted them or not. Prior to this information coming out, numerous sources who have no connection to one another also said to the streamer that DeMayo sent photos and videos of himself to people who reported to him. Now, this is coming from the streamer. This is not just this is what the streamer sources are telling them. In reaching out to the contacts for the story, the streamer approached Brian Friedman, the veteran Hollywood lawyer who has been retained by DeMayo, and released a statement to Deadline last week, Friday. After our initial email was sent, Friedman said, send me the information you're about to publish. If untrue, you will be sued immediately. So his lawyer is saying, hey, if you publish that shit, we're going to sue you. Rightfully so. If it's untrue, you will be sued immediately. Cool. The streamer then relayed various allegations to Friedman, who did not respond until much later. In that response, Friedman did not deny that multiple people reported DeMayo to HR at Disney. A source told us that after one person reported DeMayo to HR, it opened up the floodgates for many others to do the same. Now, this influx of reports then triggered an investigation by Marvel, who states it found egregious results. We also heard that at least one person quit X-Men 97 under DeMayo's tenure, which Friedman says isn't necessarily attributable to his client because that's like every single day on every single show, which is true. People quit, people come and go, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? PAs, things of that nature. People come and go. Background work, things, you know what I'm saying, on shows, you know, things happen. Additionally, Friedman claimed that a certain person at Disney tried to replace DeMayo because he was becoming more successful than other creators, which we have not been able to verify, right? The email Friedman sent in response to allegations communicated to him by the streamer through ordinary journalistic inquiries is published below. So this is what Friedman sent the streamer, which is where I'm getting this article from. He says, you realize that Disney allowed Beau to have an OnlyFans page while working for the company. No clue if someone quit while he was showrunner, but that's like every single day on every single show. That first line hit me when I read it. You realize Disney allowed Beau to have an OnlyFans page. So Disney allowed Beau to have this OnlyFans page, but they flagged him for this, the picture, him, Cyclops nudes. Cool. My client never sent lewd photos lewd videos and photos to his direct reports. That's a bald-faced lie and defamatory. So he's saying that DeMayo didn't send photos and videos to his direct reports, but he didn't say that he didn't send videos and photos out to people. He just didn't send it to people who reported directly under him. So that he could have sent it to a PA, he could have sent it to a caterer, he could have sent it to anybody. That's a red flag. That's like, are you trying to tank this case? That lets me know Beau DeMayo did. Marvel said that he did some egregious stuff. Is the lawyer coming back and saying, yeah, Marvel is right? My client did do some egregious stuff, just not the stuff that Snyder, that what's his name, Jeff Snyder's report. He goes on and says, no one who reported Beau to HR received an inappropriate photo or video. But he was reported to HR. It's just that those people who reported him to HR, they didn't get the video or the photo. But some other people did. That's simply untrue. As a proud gay black man, Disney knew exactly who he was and what he stood up for. That's why they did not tell him to stop his OnlyFans page. Yet again, here's Disney, Marvel, whoever, allowing Beau DeMayo to express himself as a gay black man. They allowed this. They stood 10 toes down behind it. Hey, you got OnlyFans, you gay, you know what I'm saying? Do what you do. It don't seem like you ain't got, you know what I'm saying, your meat ain't all out, you're not having sex on your OnlyFans. Cool, you just on there shirtless or whatever. Do you? We cool with it. They let him be himself, which allowed his creativity to thrive. When they objected to his free speech rights and not complying with illegal NDAs, a certain person over there tried to replace him because he was becoming more successful than other creators. When they objected to his free speech rights and not complying with illegal NDAs, a certain person over there tried to replace him because he was becoming more successful than other creators. Now, I don't necessarily know what that means. I'm going to try to break it down. I guess when Beau objected to the illegal NDA, I don't know how it's not deemed illegal until we go to court, right? He is saying that this NDA was illegal. And then after Beau objected to it, the person tried to replace him because he was becoming more successful than other creators. Now, in the hierarchy of the EPs or the executive producers over there, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Were they saying Beau was going to be more successful than Kevin Feige? You know, who is Beau becoming more successful than? What other creators over there? The only people we knew was Beau DeMayo. I don't know anybody else over there. He was the showrunner. He was the lead. He was the guy. So what other creators was he not? I mean, was there supposed to be another creator over there that was going to be more successful than Beau DeMayo and he got jealous? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the boss, which was Beau DeMayo for this show, and then everybody else who was up under him, his team. So somebody on his team tried to replace him, or did Kevin Feige try to replace him? Louis D'Esposito try to replace him? Victoria Alonso, she ain't there no more. Who is the guy above him? Who's above Beau DeMayo in this situation? I need to know the hierarchy. I'm just asking questions. Like I said, I'm not on Marvel's side, but it just don't seem right with what's going on. Even now, this makes me from his lawyer makes it seem like it was something bad happened over there, right? With Beau, something bad happened over there. Chill said we don't need to worry about the nastiness that happened. We just need to worry about what happened on June 13th. And I agree. So show the damn letter. All of this could be wrapped up. Show the letter. Show me what Disney said. Hey, since you posted this, we taking that. Show me that. I just don't see why we going through these hoops, these loops. It's real simple. Show the damn letter, man. Ask Disney if his separation agreement illegally silenced him. Let me know what they say. Don't print this crap. It's wrong and defamatory. That's what Brian Friedman, which is Beau DeMayo's lawyer, said to the streamer. It's wrong and defamatory. Now, the streamer, if the streamer is just reporting the news of what he got, he can, you know what I'm saying? That suit won't go nowhere because he's just reporting the news. He's not saying that this is what happened. He's just saying this is what he heard. This is alleged. So yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him suing Jeff Snyder, right? But either way, let's ask Disney if his separation agreement illegally silenced him. Let me know what they say. Separation agreements. I don't know if anybody's been divorced or anything like that, but a divorce is basically a separation agreement. We separate, and in that agreement is certain things you have to abide by. Now, they're saying ask Disney if his separation agreement illegally silenced him. Silenced him from what? If over here at Blue's house, if I don't want you going and telling how the trade secrets that I got going on back here, not saying I do anything special, but if you work for me and we have a separation agreement, hey, don't go out telling the world, you know, my setup, how I do this, how I run my show. Don't go do that. Anything that I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? Everything that's done here, everything that's Disney/Marvel property, you can't talk about. I don't see how that's illegally silencing him. It's my shit. Don't talk about my shit. Because I don't want my shit to get out to any competitors or anybody like that. Right? So illegally silencing him from what? Chill brought up the Black Panther situation when it came to T'Chaka being in it instead of T'Challa. Right? What I don't know how that even goes with this, because he didn't say nothing about that. He just said that's above me. I had nothing to do with it. That's above me. This is becoming real messy. It's becoming real weird. If you got the June 13th letter, that kid, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, you know what? Marvel wrong, dog. Why did they send that for this picture? Marvel is wrong. All will be, you know, and all in due time. But all I'm seeing is this lawyer coming out and making it seem like you were just nasty out here in these streets. The lawyer is making you seem like you nasty. The lawyer did not say he didn't do any of these things. He just didn't do it the way that y'all reported it. That's what I read from this statement. Am I wrong? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Pam Entertainment, what up, Pam? Pam says, this seems messy. It is. This is messy. And it's messy for no reason. It's messy for no reason. And salute to Dre Mac. Dre said this is chestnut checkers. Once again, I agree. This is chestnut checkers. But it seems like they playing checkers. It seems like Beau DeMayo and his lawyers playing checkers. That's what it seemed like. I know, don't show your hand. He was like, oh, if you got the big joker, I get all that. I play spades too, bro. But if I'm Trump tight over here, I'm finna let it go. If I'm Trump tight over here and you got to come see me, every time it's boom, head top, spade. Come on. Like, I'm what am I missing? What am I missing? And why does it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's making it seem like I'm on Marvel's side. I'm not on Marvel's side. I'm not on Marvel's side. Tina, what up? Tina says, I think this is a little gray. Does this mean just because he's fired, he can never talk about Marvel content? Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, what can he not talk about? Illegally silenced him. He was talking the whole time after March. He's been talking. He never stopped talking. So what NDA silenced him from saying what? That's my question. What did they silence him from? Because he's a chatty patty. He loves talking. She'll think it's the T'Challa situation. I don't think it's that. I don't think that was a big thing. Oh, why wasn't T'Chaka there? Well, it was above me. Oh, get him out of here. He said something. That's and I could be wrong. Like I said, I could be wrong. William Moloch in the building. He says, egregious sounds like some stuff you're supposed to get fired. So if he wasn't fired because of that, then why wasn't he? Why wasn't he? Would be my follow-up question. God, it's a lot of follow-up questions. Like, I always go to the start. Why were you fired? Right? What really happened with that? Then come to the June 13th situation. If Marvel knew you were, if Marvel let you have the only, seemed like Marvel was 100% behind you with the OnlyFans. They knew you was gay. You know what I'm saying? You was doing your OnlyFans situation. Now, because you post, and you've been posting fan art. You've been posting fan, you know what I'm saying? This type of fan art. But now all of a sudden, this fan art is the one that's flagged. This is the tamest one. Not only that, it was flagged during Pride Month. Let's flag him during Pride. Let's the gay man. Let's hit him with it during Pride Month. Show me the letter, though. I just want the letter. I just want the letter. Show me the letter. Okay, yeah, we'll make that happen, man. We will make that happen. Because I got quick. Look, Tina, I got questions. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's make it happen. Yes, Pam, a chatty patty. You know what I'm saying? He loved talk. He be talking. Do he not be talking? He been talking since, but he was talking before X-Men 97. He was talking with the Witcher. You know what I'm saying? He talks. He talks. Now, I haven't heard or seen anything that he said that I would consider proprietary information from Disney/Marvel. You know what I'm saying? But I could be wrong. I don't know what's in the agreement. And to just for a lawyer to come out and say an agreement is illegal, an illegal NDA. Well, what makes this NDA illegal? Let's look that up. What makes an NDA illegal? That's a good question. What makes an NDA illegal? I want to know. Non-disclosure agreements can be illegal in a number of circumstances, including public policy concerns. If an NDA goes against public policy, it may be unenforceable. For example, an NDA that prevents an employee from reporting illegal or unethical activity in the workplace may interfere with public policy goals like preventing discrimination or harassment. So is he saying he was harassed? In that NDA, you can't speak up about you being harassed. Now, if he was harassed, that would be different, right? Restricting whistleblower rights. NDAs that restrict an employee's right to report misconduct to government agencies may be illegal. This includes requiring employees to notify their company if they are asked to provide information to a government agency about potential violations of the law. Federal laws and regulations like Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2016 and the Whistleblowers Protection Enhancement Act of 2012 prohibit restrictive NDAs in government contracts and government-funded businesses. This ain't no government situation, so I don't necessarily know if it's, well, the whistleblower situation. Is Beau saying he's a whistleblower? Was Beau the whistleblower? Indeed. Is Beau the whistleblower? Other circumstances. NDAs may also be unenforceable if they are too broad, not for a defined time period, cover information that is not confidential, or ask for illegal conduct. Other circumstances that may make an NDA unenforceable include prior knowledge, mutual consent, the party who drew up the agreement had superior bargaining power or knowledge. Hey, if you know what I'm saying, if Marvel had the bargaining chip, so he might have it. Maybe the party who signed the contract was in a weaker position. There was a complete lack or severe insufficiency of consideration. So who knows? Who knows? I don't know if those things, it says the party who drew up the agreement has superior bargaining power or knowledge. The party who signed the contract was in a weaker position. There was a complete lack or severe insufficiency of consideration. I don't know what that last one means, but maybe he got a card to play with being in a weaker position, maybe than Marvel, you know, this big billion-dollar corporation. Well, not really. I don't know. What's this? I saw something new. Congress passes bill banning non-disclosure agreements in sexual harassment cases. A bill limiting the enforcement of non-disclosure agreements in sexual harassment disputes is headed to Biden's desk after the House of Representatives passed the legislation in a bipartisan vote. That's interesting. I don't know if that's taken effect yet. It's some stuff out here with these NDAs, but I don't know if that works. So what about a separation agreement? My bad, y'all. Y'all bear with me. A separation agreement can be illegal if it violates certain laws or if it contains certain terms that are considered unenforceable, right? Lack of consideration. Here we go. This lack of consideration has come up again. The agreement must provide some form of value to each party or consideration that they weren't otherwise entitled to. So I guess both parties got to get something, I'm guessing. Waiver of rights. The agreement can't waive certain rights, such as the right to file a charge with an agency or testify in an EEOC proceeding. It also can't waive rights that might arise in the future. Okay, I'm seeing that one. Confidentiality and non-disparagement clauses. The National Labor Relations Board has ruled that these clauses are unlawful if they apply to the employer, its affiliates, directors, employees, and others. The NLRB says these clauses can chill employees' rights to assist coworkers, raise complaints, and more. Has ruled that these clauses, I don't necessarily know what that means, so I'm gonna keep going. Unfair labor practices. The agreement can violate the act if it requires the employee to have discharged the employee in a violation of the act, or if the employee committed another unfair labor practice that discriminated against employees. Nope, that one don't fit neither. Other reasons a separation agreement might be considered unenforceable include duress or coercion, right? If someone forces you to sign the agreement against your will, it may be invalid. This can include threats to harm you, your family, your property, or threats to humiliate you, sue you, or cause economic loss. Misrepresentation or fraud. If either party misrepresents or defrauds the other during the agreement, it may be unforeseeable. Y'all let me know. I don't know with what the lawyer said. It makes it look worse often what it already was, you know. Tina says this sounds like Victoria Alonso all over again. It could be. Maybe, I don't know. The situation not even close to the Majors situation. Majors had evidence proving his innocence. Somebody said something about Majors? I agree. This isn't a major situation. He talks a lot on Twitter like James Gunn does. He talks a lot. Let me get on stream tomorrow. I need to talk more about my cheating on his partner with Tyra. You do that. Hey, you funny, man. Maybe Beau signed up for Disney Plus, and that was when he found out he was under an NDA. Y'all stupid. That Disney Plus NDA situation, to my knowledge, was resolved. I read something this morning saying that they are going to court with that. So that is not what it is anymore. I mean, take that how you take it, but That's not how that is anymore. Disney came out and said, nope, they're allowing the family to go to court. And, they want to be, seems like they want to be on the right side of things when it comes to that. So I don't know, how that's going. And yes, Beau be talking, you know what I'm saying? He only talked about the show after episode 5 to the T'Challa bomb drop in the finale. Whistleblower for what? Disney Plus arbitration agreement? But that's what I'm saying. I don't know what it's, because the initial lawyer statement, like I said, had nothing to do with Beau. It was all about, I got clients and evidence, clients plural and evidence, right? And then he said Beau wants the truth or whatever. The truth. So did Beau find out? You know what I'm saying? Now we reach. Let's reach. Pam, I'm gonna reach with you. Did Beau find out about the Disney Plus situation and he blew the whistle and now they firing him over that? That's a reach, but it could happen, right? It could happen. It could happen. But Beau seems to be mad about his season 2 credits. Now, I also understand that it's just his writing credits, and it's I saw something that said it's not his producer credits. I think his EP credits is going to be on there anyway because he brought the show back. It's his, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, it's his show. His writing credits, they're taken. His producer credits stays. That's from my understanding. I could be wrong. I read that somewhere. His lawyer should have said they had evidence proving his innocence, but he didn't. So I don't. Right? The lawyer basically said, yes, he did that shit. He just didn't do it the way you think he did it. Yes, the rumors are true, but not that way. Right? That's what it sounded. Let's read it again, because that's what it sounded like to me. Sound like he said the rumors are true. Just not. I want to read it from the top. You realize this is him talking to the streamer. You realize that Disney allowed Beau to have an OnlyFans. Hold on, is that the top? Yeah. Have an OnlyFans page while working for the company. No clue if someone quit while he was showrunner, but that's like every single day on every single show. My client never sent lewd videos and photos to his direct reports. But he, you know what I'm saying? Like, is he saying? He should have just said, my client never sent lewd videos and photos. Never did it. My client, that's what I would say. My client ain't never sent no lewd videos and photos. Never. Not in an unprofessional manner. Never. No one who reported Beau to HR received an inappropriate photo or video. That statement alone lets me know Beau was reported to HR. Someone reported Beau to HR. No one who reported Beau received an inappropriate photo. Right? But some people did receive an inappropriate photo. Just not the ones who reported him. So Kathy in catering, she didn't go to HR. She got the photo though. Bill, the chauffeur, you know what I'm saying? He might have went to HR. Maybe he went to HR because he didn't get the photo. Maybe Bill, the chauffeur, Bill, the driver, he wanted the photo, didn't get the photo, so he went to HR. Who knows? But that's letting me know Beau was reported to HR. That is simply untrue. As a proud gay black man, and you know, when you got to have those outliers out there, that there's some fuckery going on, whether it's whoever side, but we got to draw a line in the sand. That's what the lawyer is doing as a proud gay black man. That's the lawyer drawing the line in the sand. That's him drawing the line in the sand. Now, if you have anything bad to say about Beau, it's you are attacking a gay black man. That's how lawyers do it. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. Now he's really a victim, a marginalized victim at that, right? And like I said, I'm not taking sides. I'm just showing you how the lawyer is presenting this. Disney knew exactly who he was and what he stood up for. That's letting me know that Disney knew and didn't care that Beau had he already said Disney didn't care Beau had the OnlyFans. Disney knew exactly who he was and what he stood up for. So they knew what Beau was about. They let him be himself, which allowed his creativity to thrive. So are they trying to put the onus on Disney to say, hey, Disney knew that Beau was out here doing what he was doing, and they let it get out of hand? Right? Because ultimately the company is responsible for the safety of its workers. Right? Now, did Disney say Beau is out here generating? Beau got it going with this X-Men 97. We know he over here doing what he doing. He's sending out photos. He might be groping people. Who knows? We're going to let that slide because this X-Men 97 shit is about to blow. It's about to be the biggest shit since Nino Brown at the Carter. Right? It's about to be the biggest shit since Nino Brown at the Carter. We're going to let it rock. But then they kept going to HR. Disney said, shit. We know. So they had to do it. So they did an investigation. And this is just my mind. This is hypothetical. And then this will put Disney in, not like I said, this will put Disney in the wrong. If they let Beau rock out that way, because they were so behind Beau, him being a proud gay black man, they allowed him to do what he did. This would put Disney in the wrong because they didn't garner the safety of their workers. They let Beau rock. And like I said, this is not true. This is just what I'm hypothetically putting out there based on what the lawyer is saying. Disney does this investigation. They found out that there might be some more things happening that you know what I'm saying? Now they got to, all right, Beau, we got to cut ties. Beau's like, hey, man, 97 about to come out. I know, man. I know. But we got to cut ties. They cut ties. Separation agreement, NDAs happen. Beau is still chatty patting it up. Marvel ain't said nothing. It's been cool up until he didn't get invited to the Emmys. Beau gets mad. Well, my Emmy invite, why you ain't sent me a letter saying that y'all gonna facilitate me coming to the Emmys? Marvel like, Beau, we separated from you, bro. We can't. Because the thing is, we not even think about the third parties involved. We thinking Beau, Disney. Well, that other party, whoever was the HR person who was involved, they are also involved in the NDA. The people who came to HR and reported these things, the statements that they made, they're part of it too. We need to see paperwork. Show me that June 13th paper, please. Please show me that. But as I'm just thinking about how the situation goes with HR. You got the person who made the complaint, right? Who was involved. We got Beau, who are being involved. And we got Marvel / Disney who are being involved. That's three parties who would be involved, at least three. The lawyer is making it seem like it, and I don't know. This is meant, like Pam said, it's messy. Let me go back into these. Pam says, plus the lawyer is privy to information that we don't know exactly. I mean, we don't look. This is all speculation. This is all me just spitballing, me just trying to come up with something. The only reason why I'm talking about it, this is interesting to me. From a legal standpoint, I want to see how this plays out. From a legal standpoint, it's interesting to me because we've kind of seen something like this happen with Jussie. We kind of seen something like that. You know what I'm saying? They was giving me shit for it last night, but this smells Smollett-ish. Smollier-ish. It does. That's just to me. Grace said it's wild either way. So if they take his writing credits, are gone, are they rewriting it? Yes, they are rewriting the second. And that's another thing too. I'm like, I don't know if he has a leg to stand on that. If we are rewriting the second season, then why would you have writing credits? Like I said, EP credits stay. Writing credits, we rewriting, dog. Like, that's like if you come to me with a book idea, like you bring the whole book, boom, boom, boom. You bring me the book, and I'm the editor and I'm the distributor. I'm putting out the book. I'm putting the book together, right? Now, come to find out, you got issues, whatever. Like, you will still get and I say, you know what? I'm gonna rewrite the book. I'm pretty sure it's some type of credit you will get, but you won't be the author on that book. Or even a movie, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. Since it was your idea, you can get a point, some percentage points on the IP filing or something like that, but you won't be the author or the writer if I'm rewriting the book, if I'm rewriting season 2. Why would I give you credits? Grace says the lawyer's angle is about misinformation. On who? Okay, great. And misinformation on who? Marvel, the statement Marvel put out wasn't, if they only put that one statement out. This is Beau DeMayo's lawyers responding to the Snyder report. You see, Beau DeMayo's lawyer never responded to what Marvel said. He responded to what the Snyder report put out. He never said that the egregious allegations that Marvel has said is untrue. In none of his statements did he say that. None of his statements did it say Beau DeMayo was fired, was not fired due to egregious misconduct. If anything, this says that he was fired due to egregious misconduct. His lawyer said, you better get this mess straight before you run. Yeah, I'm side with Marvel on this topic. I'm not side with nobody. I just show me that June 13th letter is, to me, that's the crux of this whole situation. Because he wasn't mad about the agree. You know what I'm saying? They split amicably for the most part. Whatever was in that NDA was cool with him. He was fine with it. Probably because he knew he did some fuck shit, so he was fine with it. But his hubris said that he's supposed to be at the Emmys. At least in my mind. And then now he's opened his mouth and he said that Marvel, taking his writing credits. I would like to see the June 13th letter to see if it said we're taking your writing credits due to this. Or did the June 13th letter just say we taking, hey, dog, you will not be credited? You know what I'm saying? Was it, here's a letter from Marvel saying that you will not be credited on season 2, the end. Was it that? Or was it did they have a photo printed out of him dressed as Cyclops attached, you know what I'm saying, in the email or something like that? Was it an email? Was it certified letter sent? What was it? I would like to know. Moloch said these rumors don't seem to have anything to do with him getting fired. That sounds like some other ish they piling on to hurt his credibility in the court of public opinion. Disney knew what Beau was doing on the set of The Witcher at the very least. Look, and I'm not saying that that's wrong. I'm not saying that those rumors, right, wasn't piling on him. I do think that's, you know what I'm saying? Like they said yesterday, that's propaganda. That's exactly how propaganda works, right? But I can end propaganda. I can stop all that, right? I can stop all that because I got the June. What I am mad about, what I am talking about is y'all strip my credits due to this picture. And I got the proof right here. I got the proof. I don't need a lawyer. Hell, I can go get a rinky-dink lawyer for this. I can go get a rinky-dink lawyer. Your Honor, they took my, because of this letter right here, man. Because I posted this on my Instagram page, man. Well, does that violate anything? No, it doesn't. Your Honor, that don't violate jack. Ain't nothing in any NDA or in any separation agreement say that I can't post fan pictures on my Instagram page. Because that's another thing too. It's not like Beau did this. Him reposting some fan made up fanfic or fan pictures. Where in the separation agreement is that? What's the argument that Marvel goes up against a judge or arbitrator to say, hey, look, person who's over here in this case, you see that picture right there? We told him not to post anything Marvel. And if I'm his lawyer, I'm be like, but he been posting Marvel since. Fan pictures since. Why now? What make you want to do it now? What make you want to say, oh, he violated now in June? Then, so supposedly he violated, supposedly they sent him this in June. Then he gets mad in July about the Emmys. And then want to double back and be mad about what happened in June. So which one is it? That's because that's the confusion that I'm trying to wrap my head around. I'm trying to wrap my head around what broke the camel's back. Did this break the camel's back? Is this what broke the camel's back? He got this June 13th. It's August 20th now. It's 2 months has been, going by. Or was it the Emmys? Him not getting the ticket to the Emmys? Is he mad about that? Or is he just mad? Or is this whole situation just all fucked and he's on the right side no matter what? Like I said, I'm not giving Disney any slack neither. If they allowed Beau to do that, they are in the wrong. And if his lawyer is trying to argue that, I mean, good job trying to argue that. But it might be a case there to where Disney didn't facilitate a safe workspace and he allowed. But then that's throwing Beau underneath the bus, right? I don't know. Like Ray said, hypothetically, no lawyer would use that defense. Marvel knew he was a fan. Disney sick of him at this point. If they rewriting the whole season to get rid of him. Look, we don't know what happened behind the scenes. And that's another thing too. Behind the scenes, he could be saying, I'm doing this, that, and the third. Behind the scenes, he could be doing some wild stuff. Or, after the investigation, maybe some more stuff has come up from their investigation. And they found out that it might be really worse off than what they thought. Maybe the initial separation was, all right, we're just going to separate. Hey, you go to your respective corner. You go to your respective corner. Sign here, sign here. Y'all have a nice day. Some more stuff coming. They like, oh no, we gotta purge him from the X-Men 97 timeline because this might be worse than what it really is. I don't know. I know it sounds like I'm caping for Marvel, but I'm not. It's just this don't. I'm just trying to see where's the light at on. Because if I got the proof, I got the proof, baby. Let's go. I don't need to retreat to a safe space. When I got that June 13th letter, I don't need to say, oh, well, let me stop talking here on Twitter. Let me retreat to a safe space. I don't have to do that. I got the proof. I'll turn my comments off. Or I stand on it. Beau been talking all of a sudden he don't want to talk. Been chatty patty, now all of a sudden he don't want to talk. Show the letter, man. Show it. Let's get him. Let's go. I'm ready to ride on Willie Manchester, man. I'm ready to ride. Let's go. So the Lord spoke on it in the Deadline article. I would like to report Beau to HR because he keeps sending me photos. Oh, Ty, you tripping. Steve, I'm for real, man. Like, I just see it as simple mathematics, right? Simple mathematics. Even if it's just a snippet of the letter, he ain't got to put the whole thing out. Because then what can, if that pops up on the internet somewhere, what can Marvel really do? The Snyder Report, the lawyer already letting you know that, yeah, he a fan. The lawyer's letting you know, yes, Disney knew he was a fan. He a fan, whatever. We knew that already. Yeah, we knew that with the Magneto in his drawers in the X-Men 9/7. We figured he was a fan, right? Cool. Disney said, do you fan out? Fan out, fan out. Then Disney came back during Pride Month and stripped you of your credits. And you let that slide all the way up until August. 2 months later, you let that slide. A lot of people, oh, well, he was talking to his lawyer for 2 months. And then in August, his lawyer said, well, you can let it now let it go. Now tell the world what happened, what Marvel did. All our ducks is in a row. Don't seem like it. Them ducks all over the place. Where the mama duck at? Because them ducks, them little ducklings, they all over the place. This is goofy, bro. It's goofy. This shouldn't even have gone as far as it. This is goofy. If they sent me the letter out and hopped on, hey, look, man, I'm about to release this to the press. I need my tickets to the Emmys. You know what I mean? I need my tickets to the Emmys. It would have been Cassie Diddy all over it. I guarantee you, Cassie went to Diddy and said, hey, look, man, if you don't pay up, if you don't give me what I want, this is what's happening. Diddy said no. Cassie, as soon as Diddy said no, Cassie hit him. Boom. Diddy said, oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Wait. How much you need? Handle that ASAP. That's what happens when you got the big joker. When you got the big joker, I'm the end all be all, baby. And from what they trying to seem like, he got the big joker, he got the deuces. You know, depending on how you playing, joker, deuce, joker, ace high, however you playing, seem like he got at least. He Trump tight over there. From the top to the bottom. He can let him fly. The way they talking, he can let him fly. I just don't see this coming out good on his end. It smells real shitty. I don't know where the shit coming from. I don't know if it's coming from both sides or if it's coming from Marvel's side. Could be both sides. Could be both sides. This statement here, though. This is not the best statement in the world. This makes Beau look bad. And, you know, depending on how you read it. Well, not really. Not really. I would say depending on how you read it, but not really. Not really, really. But it ain't the best. It's not the best. Kuro, what up? It ain't the best. I'm just reading over it. Like, the more I read it, it just sounds like he just getting ready to throw Beau underneath the bus. You realize Disney allowed Beau to have an OnlyFans page while working for the company. No clue if someone quit while he was showrunner, but that's like every single day on every single show. My client never sent Lou videos and photos to his direct reports. That's a bald face lie. Should be bold face lie, but okay, I'm with it. And defamatory. No one who reported Beau to HR received an inappropriate photo or video. That is simply untrue. As a proud gay black man, Disney knew exactly who he was and what he stood up for. That's why they did not tell him to stop his OnlyFans page. They let him be himself, which allowed his creativity to thrive. When they objected to his free speech rights and not complying with illegal. Hold on, wait. Did I read? Okay? Now I might be reading this wrong. When they objected to his free speech rights, I guess in the day is Marvel, Disney, objected to his free speech rights and not complying with illegal NDAs, a certain person over there tried to replace him because he was becoming more successful than others. Eric, what up? How would y'all read that? How would y'all take that? When they objected to his free speech rights, I guess the NDA was and the NDA said he couldn't have free speech. I don't know how NDA stops free speech and not complying with illegal NDAs. A certain person over there tried to replace him because he was becoming more successful than other creators. So did the NDA not happen? Who tried to replace it? Feige? Louis D'Esposito? Who was all? Let's check this chain of command again. I want to know this chain of command. I want to know this chain of command. X-Men 97. X-Men 97 executive producers right here. Brad Wonderbaum, Kevin Feige, Louis D'Esposito, Victoria Alonso, and Beau DeMayo. Producers Danielle Costa and Sean Gantka. Editors Michelle McMillan, Asher Lewis, and Melissa Lugo. So who would try to replace him? Can y'all see that? Who would try to replace him? Did Brad Wonderbaum try to replace him? Was he the one? Was it Feige? Did Feige try to replace him? Was it Louis D'Esposito? Right, Gray. Yeah, they tried to silence him and once they couldn't silence him, they tried to replace him. That's what the letter, that's what they said. Right? Says they let him, hold on. When they objected to his free speech rights and not complying with illegal NDAs, a certain person over there tried to replace him because he was becoming more successful than other creators. So they tried to replace him because he was becoming more successful than other creators. But that's what I'm asking you. What creators would he have become more successful than? Is it Brad Wonderbaum? It's only got to be Brad, right? Victoria Alonso ain't there no more. So it's Kevin Feige, Louis D'Esposito. Those are the two guys. Those are the head of Marvel. Was Beau gonna usurp Kevin Feige and Louis D'Esposito's throne? Was that it? Beau was on his way up like that. Was he about to get Kevin Feige kicked out? Was Bob Iger about to replace Kevin Feige with Beau DeMayo? Oh, shit. The plot thickens. I'm just bullshit. But no, for real, like, you know, not complying with an illegal NDA. So did he comply with any NDA is what I want to know. Because if he didn't comply, if he didn't sign Jack, if he didn't sign anything on his way out of the door, then really show that June 13th letter, because now you really got something to stand on. I ain't signed Jack, so why they sending me this letter? Right? If you didn't comply to the illegal NDA, Why did they send you a letter June 13th? Just, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to follow the pattern of what happened. March, he's separated from Marvel, fired, however you want to put it. He had to sign something during that March separation. Right? He had to. Because he separated from the company. June 13th, he gets sent a letter saying that they are now stripping his credits due to the photo. Now, my Canadian brother Chill thinks that it's 2 NDAs is being put. The first NDA and that there's a second piece of paperwork NDA that was somewhere sitting in between. And I'm wondering why would that happen? If I fired you and separated, I don't need to send you anything else because Tammy at HR already sent you the paperwork and already had you sign, and you are now out of the door. Now, if you're not out of the door and you're still Marvel, I am, man. Great, you're right. I'm trying to get down because they tried to come at me like I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to help Marvel. I'm not. I'm trying to get down to the shit. The shit just sound bad. It just sound weird on his end. And I guess because I know how a lot of these HR situations, how they go down. Like when you are released, you sign paperwork. I've been on movie sets also. I do have a little bit of knowledge myself. Salute to Tyler Perry. But I've been, you know what I'm saying? I've been on movie sets. I see how things work. So when you are separated from a company, it ain't even got to be a movie set. It ain't even got to be that. When you get fired from McDonald's, it's paperwork signed and you got to leave. That's it. Get your shit and go. You cool. All right, we out of here. And if it ain't no paperwork signed, ain't no paperwork signed. So which one was it? Was it paperwork signed or was it not paperwork signed? The Come Accurate X-Men show doesn't compute, reject, replace show. And that's another thing too. In all intents and purposes, this is the big, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is the biggest shit since Nino Brown at the Carter. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that what Nino said? Nino said this gonna be the, come on, man. Or was that G Money? One of them, either way. I'm pretty sure they didn't want to cut ties with this man. Especially after what it did. After all the chatter, I don't know what the viewership was like. But critically, it killed, right? Critically, it was the shit. Everybody talked about how dope it was. Hell, episode 5 up for an Emmy. Why would I not want to keep that guy around unless he did some fuckery, right? Unless whatever he did was just too bad to come back from. And I know he's a black man. I know we get done wrong. I get it. I know. Big bad Disney, black man. I get it. But when the big bad black man is making a lot of money, when them greenbacks is coming in, they kind of reluctant to just throw the big black man out. I said kind of reluctant. And this just don't seem like Disney was trying to kick this man to the curb. It just don't sound like that. It sounds like this dude had a little baggage on him that Disney overlooked. People bring up The Witcher. I even brought up The Witcher. People brought up OnlyFans. Disney knew all this man's baggage. They let him rock. Come on, bro. Not only that, come work on Blade. come do Moon Knight. Didn't he do Moon Knight? He wrote on Moon Knight. Disney gave this man work with all the baggage that he had between. And that's another thing too. It just hit me. He been working at Marvel not just only on X-Men 97, right? He didn't just work on X-Men 97. He worked on Moon Knight as well. And he was there for doing stuff for Blade. Let's see how much. I want to see how much he worked on Moon Knight. Is he even in the credits? Let me see. I think he's a writer on one. Yep. Episode 3, Beau DeMayo and Peter Cameron, Cyber Prezira. Let me see. So that's one episode. So he did an episode. So he did one episode over there at Moon Knight. What up, Grand Madam? How you doing? How you doing? According to his lawyer, what didn't he do? I hate to say it. According to his lawyer making it seem like this dude was just out here being a menace, just not the menace the way that they reported it. Don't report it that way. Don't report it that way. Y'all trying to make him, Don't report it that way. Let's see what the chat's talking about. Damn, Law and Order SVU is fixing to have a field that they could. That's funny. If they would throw him out, if BBBM was trying to replace someone and that someone got him out. Yeah. Remember when SVU went after gamers? Pan said, remember DeMayo was hired on the Chapek. So you think... Yeah, he was hired under Chapek, but so was Kevin. So even with what you saying that, Pam, that goes back to Kevin Feige, Louis D'Esposito, and Brad Wonderbaum. Right? Those are the only three who could have anything that's really to say about him in regards to the stuff that he worked on. Right? I could be wrong. It's just real, this is becoming crazy, man. Real crazy. And he's acting real niggardly. You know what I'm saying? He's acting real niggardly with that damn June 13th statement that Marvel/Disney sent. Show that shit, man. Let's get this over with. Real messy. I know Feige greenlit Beau's X-Men pitch. Yeah, Feige is the guy behind it. I know, a lot of people, back in the day said Feige, Chapek took Feige's power away, but now it's been back. And maybe Feige did. Did Feige get rid of him? Can somebody go find Feige? Feige was doing a lot of talking these last, couple weeks because of Deadpool and Wolverine and all of that. Him trying to take credit for that. That ain't your movie, bro. But either way, can we go ask Feige what happened with Beau? Why ain't nobody asked Feige what happened with Beau DeMayo? Some of these YouTube journalists or some of these journalists, y'all gotta ask the difficult questions. If they say no comment, cool, no comment, keep it moving. But ask the hard questions, man. I couldn't be there because I go straight. Hey, Feige, what's up, Kev? Hey, man. So what happened with Beau DeMayo? Like, why? Oh, you can't talk about it? Boom. That's it. You can't talk about it. But at least ask. Who knows? Kevin Feige might spill the beans. Or can we go get one of these sources? Can somebody go get a source Give me a source. This one guy, man, look, I take the trash out at Marvel. I ear hustle every day. I ear hustle every day. This is what's going on. My name is Greg. I take the trash. I used to take the trash out at Marvel. I'm pretty sure he probably ain't signed no NDA. He's just a trash man. Right? Let me go get the trash man. Let me get the trash man. I want to know. Yep, Marvel on that bullshit, bro. Marvel out here fucking people over, yada, yada, yada. Or, nah, man, such and such was out here touching people and all of this. Give me a real source. Give me some, put your name on it. I'm tired of sources. I'm so tired of sources, man. Put your name on it. Please put your name on it. Please put your name on it. Don't be scared, especially if you don't work there no more. Shoot, what they gonna do? Maybe that NDA is about the firing, and that's why Marvel started talking the moment Beau brought up that picture. But that's what, but see, that's what I'm saying. I think Beau shot first. And if Beau shot and it did go against the NDA, now Marvel can speak up. Right? And if Marvel, if Marvel would have hit me with that, if I'm Beau, I got the June 13th, baby. Big Joker, ain't nothing you can say. Hey, all that shit about me being fired, cool. Yep, I'm a fan. You already knew I was a fan. Why'd you take my credits? Why'd you? Well, I wish I had a deck of cards because I grabbed the Big Joker, put that bitch on my forehead. Why'd you take my credits? That's what I would do. I just walk around Big Joker on the forehead. Where my credits at? Why'd you take them? What made you think you could take my credits? Sounds simple to me. Nobody higher up. They won't talk. They're not gonna talk because I think it might be. I think it really is an NDA in place. And you saw I went over with what would be considered an illegal NDA or an illegal separation agreement. And it's hard to really have. It's got to be something that just too broad, that just covers, say, hey, you know what I'm saying, to where it's too broad of directions or whatever. Matter of fact, we can bring, I think I still got it. We can bring it back up. Coercion, duress, signing them under duress. Waiving rights to testify for a charge, lack of consideration of a party, unfair labor practice. These are separation agreements. This isn't an NDA. These are separation agreements. Unfair labor practices. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if any of that applies to what he is saying, unless he was on the end of, unless he was the person being harassed. If he was the person being harassed, that would mean he was not in the wrong. So I don't know if that would apply to him. But his lawyer is saying he was in the wrong. Yeah, his lawyer came out and said, yeah, he's in the wrong, but he sent the pictures out. He just didn't, he didn't send it to nobody who directly reported for him. So I guess the case with him saying that is that there was no fraternization involved, because if it was somebody who reported directly to him, then it would be fraternization, right? Then it would be fraternization. His lawyer also said the people who reported him to HR, they didn't get a picture, which lets me know that people they report him to HR. So the people who reported him to HR might not have been people who reported directly up under him, but they were still part of the workforce. So it's all a mess, right? Because it can be direct or indirect. It don't have to be direct when it comes to stuff like that, right? I could be sitting in the break room talking to my homeboy, me and my homeboy talking, and somebody could be ear hustling and overhear us talking, and we might be talking about smashing a girl or something like that. And the girl be ear hustling, she go report us to HR. It wasn't aimed at her. Right? Wasn't aimed at her. But I got reported to HR. Now that's tame. That's not egregious. That's all right. Look, man, y'all, for the most part, y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. Bring the union in. I'm pretty sure union reps come in, sit down, we all have a talk. How can we make this right? Boom, we make it right. Because that's another thing too. If he was reported to HR, he is up underneath a union rep would come in his stead. He wouldn't necessarily need a lawyer right then and there. A union rep will come in at his stead and try to fix that at the ground level. Let's handle this at the ground level. Once the firing and all that happens, that means that, yeah, it probably was some paperwork involved. And normally your union rep is there to facilitate the paperwork being signed or litigated or however, whatever. Right? I'm just throwing these things out here. It's not to disparage any one side. I'm just throwing a couple of things that I think is fact out there. Apparently, Feige was cool with the story, just wanted the original theme music and original voice actors that were available. Yeah, I mean, shit, why not? Chill, you back in the building? Chill said, you and me both know a source. Yeah, I ain't talking about that. That's still, to me, I want the guy who went and reported to Snyder, or where did Snyder get his sources from? Whoever that source is, or those sources, put your name out there. Put a name on it. Put a name. I didn't like that with the whole Jonathan Major situation. I'm not going to stand by it. That's why I kept saying I don't care about sources. But it seems like the lawyer cares about sources because the lawyer came back and answered those allegations from said sources. And basically saying the sources, you can't print that because the sources is wrong, so to speak. Not entirely wrong, but he's wrong. Or they're wrong. So don't print that. Or we're going to sue you. And I don't know how they can sue because that's not even, I don't know if that's a suable offense if I'm just putting news out. Pam says, I need a source. These sources know everything but nothing at the same damn time. Pam, you hit it right. Hit it on the head. Like you know everything and nothing. I need a source that doesn't seen the June 13th letter. And yes, I'm going to stay talking about this June 13th letter. I need a source. He sent it to somebody. Because Beau a chatty patty. Beau love talking. I'm pretty sure he done DM'd it to somebody. He emailed it to somebody. It's going to come. Look, it'll come out. Beau, let it come out. That'll set everybody up who talking bad about you. That'll shut them up. Go to your safe space, Beau. Call up whoever you need to call up and tell them, hey, go ahead, release the Kraken on that dog. Release it. Let's set them up. Or not. Or not. It's on you, man. It's on you. But I don't have nothing else to talk about with Beau, man. I hope that, honestly, I hope this is really the last thing because I'm really tired of talking about this because it's going nowhere. And I know it just happened, but it seemed like this should have been over and done with. But it's going nowhere. But I guess me and Tina probably link up tomorrow and we'll talk a little bit more over it tomorrow. But yeah. Beau, I hope you're on the right side, man. I really do. I really hope you're on the right side because I don't want another Jussie Smollett situation. I don't want those situations. But, you know, if Marvel did you dirty, let's stick it to him. Let's stick it to him. But yeah, man, I'm out. I appreciate everybody who came. Don't forget to like and subscribe, man. If you want to become a member, you can become a member. They are open, so you can do that. But without further ado, I'm out, man. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Peace. Yo, what's cracking, Rules House family? Hey, we come to the end of another great video. Hope you enjoyed our take on the latest in entertainment. Don't forget to hit that like button and share your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. We would love for you to join us. Remember, Blue's house is your house. Until next time, stay tuned, stay dope. We out. Peace.